The irony. TT bin. Get pumped up, eh? It's better. Do 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 do. I would say, do you want the music on? But it doesn't work! I need them brakes to be cleaned up, Jesus Christ. Right, you're coming in here, are you? Right. Oops. Brakes definitely need to be cleaned up. Whoa! So there's a little bit of misfiring. Second gear pull, go. Yeah. Ow. I hope that wasn't something coming off the TT. Right. Left. Reversing. No crashing. Reverse it. Ooh, high looks. Bin. And now you join me back at work on a Saturday. So I'm just in the Audi TT. It's running at the moment. Running fine. Now it's warmed up. And I'm just looking at the fuse box. I'm just literally going through the fuse box thinking, is everything alright? Because you've always got to check the simple stuff, haven't you? So I've gone off the diagram on here. All the fuses are in place where they should be at the right ampage. And I've got issues with the heated seat on the light on the dash. When you turn it on, that all works, but the seats don't really get warm. Both sides. So it'd be a bit strange if the heating elements are gone on both seats. So I was like, oh, let's check the fuse for that. Now, I can't even find a fuse for that. There's nothing to say heating seats or anything like that. There's heating, but there's no heated seat fuse in here. So dive a little bit deeper into that. But I have found the stereo. This is the fuse for the audio system. Focus, or whatever, but you can quite clearly see that's dead. This is a fuse for the amplifier. Still, oh fuck, focus, there we go. It's still in, but it's dropped on the floor. It's still in, still got current going through it, but it's slightly skew with and it's got hot. So I don't want to put another fuse in that because there's obviously an issue with it melting it like that. So I don't want to just put another fuse in, so I'm going to take the stereo out and check the wiring behind that. Yeah. One thing I like about Audis and VAGs in general, most of them, the fuse boxes are very accessible. I am, just because I can, going to open the bonnet and check if there's another fuse box in the bonnet, or go on the internet and see if there's another fuse box inside here for the heated seat and everything, because everything else works. Like the aircon actually gets really cold. I'm just quite surprised. But what I was hoping is like an engine management fuse being blown or something. I was like, all mechanics watching this will have the same thing. You just hope it's that little fuse. Just no. So yeah, get lucky. I didn't need to take the stereo out. Behind here, There's a cross wire. Someone's been in there before and messed about. Cross wire. Look, it all works now. Oh my god. It all works now. I'm not going to play any music because I might didn't make money on this anyway. But anyway, copyrighted. It works on steering wheel. So it's a cheap Chinese one. What we got modes? Got Bluetooth, phone book, BT music, Bluetooth set. Please input a 4-digit number. So that works. It's quite good. Quite good! Yeah. Does it turn off with the car? Yeah, it does. Even better! Boom. So, filler cap, still in that horrible red. I did start sanding it down a little tiny bit in between the job. So, in here, I've just been using it for storage right now. So there's my snap-on coat for winter. There's me hood off one of my high visors. Got fan motors, some hats. It needs that going on. Needs that dog mount going on. It is actually a nice car. Oh, and properly. It is actually a nice car. As you can see, I haven't been recording. Or have I? I have. Yeah, it's an alright car. Hey. Yeah. Still haven't done the frickin' brakes. Still haven't done the service. Hey ho. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? So right now I'm working on this DAF LF 18 tonner. It's for one of our customers. Done a PMI, which is virtually a 6-weekly inspection that you have to do on commercial vehicles. Check the brakes over. I found some bits with it. With it being Saturday on a bank holiday weekend, I ain't going to get the parts till at least Tuesday. So there's other bits I can be doing, so I'm going to start doing them. It's got an oil leak, so but it's all over the engine, so the oil leaks around. So it's been picked up by the fan, and the fan's just blowing oil everywhere. It's even over the axle, everything. So I'm going to take that outside, steam clean that, get it all spot and shiny, and then try and figure out where the oil's coming from, because right now everything's covered in oil on both sides of the engine. A lot better. So now I've sprayed all that off. Cab's tilted, all the oil sprayed off, it's all over your face. It's running now with the cab still over it, so I'm going to let it all dry off and just get up to a certain temperature. Then I'll disconnect the fan, have it, because the fan, if there's an oil leak in any of the fan sucks it in and blows it everywhere. So trying to find an actual specific leak is very troublesome. So I'll disconnect the fan, and then I'll have a look where the oil will be coming from whilst the engine's warm, because when the engine's warm the oil's a lot thinner, blah 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 blah. So I'll do that, find out where the leak is on it, and then go from there. So that's just that little job today. Currently having a poo. Right now, I'm updating what I've done with what jobs on the computer system, so we can keep track, well, my bosses can keep track of everything that I've been doing and what they need to bill for, basically. So everything that I do on even our own stuff now goes onto a database which can be remotely accessed. So they can just go, yep, he's done that, that's completed, that's in, that's booked in, that's there, blah blah blah, and all our different depots. So I can see everyone's depot right now. Get rid of that, just onto mine here. And I've got 2 jobs complete that haven't been invoiced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs still here, and all 5 of them are in progress. So obviously I've got that DAF out there just cleaned, one of our own trucks in progress. What's this one? I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Yeah, that one's done. Sorry. So that's me not doing that properly. So there's 4 in progress. I've got a customer pickup truck, which is awaiting a part, and the old part is here, which is a flasher unit. I've got 2 of our own vehicles. One's waiting for me to rip the fuel pump out, oil pump out, and the other one's waiting for, let's just click on it, I'll find out. Wiper linkage, there you go, where it's gone. And then obviously that DAF. So that's what I do in between things and during things, because I can also do it on my work computer over there, which is like the touchscreen computer Windows thing that I've also got the diagnostics on. And inspection stuff like that, I've got this system on my phone as an app, so I can do all the inspection sheets whilst doing through it. So that's me updated that. Let's go with that. Now I figured that one out. It's the oil filler pipe that goes from the front of the truck into the engine that's split slightly. So when the engine's running, because it doesn't hold oil, but when the engine's running, it'll create pressure into the pipe, and the oil will just spit into there, and it's split right as it goes by the side of the fan. So it's just been spitting into the fan, and the fan's been sending it everywhere. So that's an easy fix. They're about 36 quid from DAF, and it's, I don't even know what time it is on a Saturday on a bank holiday weekend. But the truck's going to be here anyway, waiting for other parts, so it doesn't really matter. That's that one done. Now it's time for one of our own trucks. DAF. So this, it started playing up with intermittent wipers, and then all of a sudden the wipers stopped working completely. So just because it had a new motor, still doing nothing. Relay's working for intermittent and speed wipers working. Fuse hasn't blown. So now what I need to do is test power going through everything for one, because I've obviously tested the relays out of the fuse box. Power going through everything, and I need to test that this stalk, the thing that operates them, is actually working. Yeah. So I found a broken wire and a plug back, well, the actual wire goes over here, so it's obviously got trapped in here, so I've moved the wires over here instead of down through there, because as you move the steering wheel up and down, which the drivers do every time, because obviously different driver, different size, blah blah blah, so the wire been rubbing and it's got cracked, snapped. So I moved the wires down here, repaired the wire, moved the wire down here. Now that works. Fast speed. On intermittent. They should come back on in a second. Won't be touching anything. There we go. So there's no point me having all that out like I did before. So put all that back in, put this top cover thing back on, and the job's good. Ready for new grease. And now I'm in my van dropping someone off so we can pick up another truck for PMI inspection. Back at depot. Moving some trucks around so I can fit that truck we just picked up over the pit to get it inspected. Bang. Back again. It's a Sunday. I'm having another cigarette. I'm attempting to have another cigarette. Right then, so wheel is off. We've had a problem where the brake pad wear sensor light was on. You know, them pads are, as you can see, not need changing. So anyway, that goes there with wire sensors. That'd come off and it'd rub the wire. Oh, come here. Look here. I need to see myself. What are you? There. See it? So what I've done, so it's still got the plug, just connected the wire together. That'll do. Save the cost of about 80 quid in new sensors. Get the wheel back on, get it torqued. This is called a wheel donut. Where's that, Andy? Like that. Get on. There you go. And now, you join me in my gaming room, man cave, loft, whatever you want to call it. This is where I am, right now. So it's definitely not March anymore. Nice. Not April either. Yeah. Come on, get over. Come on. Oh. Come on. It's there. It's there. So I'll just put this little video together to just, I don't know. Got them crap with video ideas. I need to get a lot better video ideas. Yeah, really crap with video ideas. Really crap with keeping my bloody charger charged as well. Yeah, and that's it. I need to start coming up with some actual video ideas. Actual video ideas, not just going, I bought another new car or anything like that. No. Some actual video ideas. Other than that, thanks for watching. Subscribe.